Welcome to Dreamstate, your sanctuary for peaceful transformation during life's significant transitions. Today's guided meditation will help you release the grip of anxiety and find steadiness amid the uncertainty of this chapter. By our journey's end, you'll reconnect with the calm center that lives within you, regardless of external circumstances. Headphones are recommended for the full experience, but not necessary. Find a quiet space where you can be undisturbed, ideally lying down with your body in a comfortable position. Feel free to pause this video until you're settled. Now, let's begin this journey together. Take a long, slow breath in through your nose and release it gently through your mouth. Again, breathing in deeply and exhaling completely. I understand that racing thoughts have been your constant companion lately. Worries about aging parents, concerns about your health, uncertainty about the future, that mental carousel that spins especially fast at night when the world grows quiet. The way your mind catalogs every possibility, every what if, as though preparing for them might somehow protect you and those you love. This anxiety you're experiencing isn't a failure on your part. It's a natural response to the profound transitions of this life stage, where responsibilities shift but don't necessarily diminish, where your body speaks to you in new ways, where the path ahead seems less defined than it once was. With each breath now, allow your body to soften slightly. Notice the places where you've been holding tension. Perhaps your jaw, your shoulders, the space between your eyebrows. No need to force relaxation. Simply bring your awareness to these areas. As you breathe, imagine the air moving directly into any tight spaces in your body. With each exhale, you're releasing just a small portion of the tension, not all at once, but gradually, the way wisdom accumulates over decades. The uncertainty you're navigating now is different from earlier life chapters. You've gained perspective that your younger self couldn't possibly have had. Yet this stage brings its own unique challenges. That paradox itself can be unsettling, feeling simultaneously more capable yet more vulnerable. Take another breath now, slightly deeper than the last. As you exhale, imagine releasing a small fraction of the mental burden you've been carrying. Not everything at once, just creating a bit more space in your mind. Now bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart space. This area holds both your worries and your wisdom. As you breathe into this space, imagine your breath as a gentle spotlight, illuminating what lies beneath the anxiety. Often what appears as worry about external circumstances is actually something deeper, perhaps a shifting sense of identity or uncertainty about your value in this new chapter. The mind converts these deeper questions into worries about concrete things because they feel more manageable. Without trying to change anything, simply observe the nature of your thoughts. You might notice how they jump from one concern to another, creating a web of interconnected worries. This is your mind's way of trying to maintain control in a time of transition. What if, just for this moment, you didn't need to solve everything? What if you could simply hold these concerns with the same compassionate attention you've offered to others throughout your life? From this deeper place, you might begin to sense the strength you've developed through previous life transitions, the resources you've cultivated, the resilience you've demonstrated time and again. This wisdom hasn't disappeared. It's simply been obscured by the surface turbulence of anxiety. In a little while, you'll begin to notice how this shift in perspective affects not just this moment, but how you move through your days. But for now, simply rest in this deeper awareness. Gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Notice how it has naturally found its rhythm, not forced, not controlled, but flowing in its own perfect timing. Your body knows how to find balance, even when your mind is searching for certainty. The anxiety you've been experiencing is not a permanent condition, but rather a weather pattern moving through the vast sky of your consciousness. Sometimes the clouds gather densely, other times they thin and allow more light. This chapter isn't merely about managing uncertainty, but about discovering new forms of certainty. Not in external circumstances, which have always been beyond complete control, but in your own capacity to meet whatever arises with presence and wisdom. Consider for a moment, what would become possible if you carried just 10% less anxiety through your days? How might your sleep improve, your relationships deepen, your creativity expand? You don't need to eliminate anxiety completely to experience significant relief. As we prepare to complete our practice, imagine gathering all the wisdom you've accumulated through raising children, building careers, navigating relationships, weathering losses, celebrating triumphs, and allowing it to form a solid foundation beneath you. This foundation doesn't eliminate life's uncertainties, but it provides a stable place from which to face them. You've been building this foundation your entire life, often without realizing it. Now gradually become aware of the space around you. Feel the surface supporting your body. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Begin to make small movements with your fingers and toes, gently reawakening your body. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying this sense of inner steadiness with you. The wisdom that can transform anxiety into clarity is already within you, not separate from your experience, but born from it. This has been Dreamstate, where life's transitions become pathways to deeper peace. Until we meet again, remember that beneath the surface of uncertainty lies the wisdom you've been cultivating all along.